RFKJ, your guy, notwithstanding the fact that he's at least one of, if not the most maligned member of the Trump cabinet, he's probably tied with Hegseth, is the most popular. I've been saying this because he proved the most popular in a recent poll, but then we just got another poll, once again, says the same thing. RFKJ, the most popular. So are the people learning to ignore the media?
I hope so. I mean, I think that, unfortunately, we've been living in a culture where legacy media has been just an arm of propaganda for far too long, and I think it started, well, I don't know, there's a lot of things that we could pick at and all of that. But obviously, once people figured out that, death and fear and all of that sell, well, then they're just going to push more and more and more of that. And I do think that unfortunately we have massive just financial interest in this when legacy media is in large part financed by the pharmaceutical industries. They have a vested interest in making more money. And so they are going to do everything they can to make sure, lean on these news industries to, entities and outlets to malign somebody like Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who I know personally, and he is a wonderful human being. And he's not a perfect human being. None of the people in any of the political spectrum are perfect human beings. So first of all, we need to let that go, right? We're not trying to vote for or support people because they are perfect. We're trying to understand, are they actually trying to do the work to make this country healthier, better, bring us back into alignment, bring us back into understanding each other? And I believe that Bobby has been doing that from day one. I mean, clearly he's been doing it for a really long time because he was beloved in the Democratic Party. He was beloved by people who were more liberally leaning for a really long time. And then, because he wouldn't toe these very ridiculous, woke is used now in so many different ways, but, kind of woke ways, then he couldn't be the Democratic nominee